Did you know that indulgence in skin bleaching over a long period can expose one to diseases such as glaucoma, hypertension, diabetes, and kidney malfunction? If not, then join us on a journey through some of the dire health implications of skin bleaching.
Skin bleaching is the use of homemade cosmetic or dermatological products to remove melanin from the skin over a period of time. Melanin is the main substance that gives the skin its color. It helps to protect the skin from the damaging effects of sunlight, aging, and skin cancer. The process, which is also known as skin whitening, skin lightening, or skin toning, is not new as it dates back into centuries. But some alarming effects discovered in recent times indicate that the practice can even cause death. Products mostly used are pomades, soaps and oils, which contain ingredients such as hydroquinone, mercury compounds and potent steroids. Also, some homemade bleaching products include toothpaste, hair relaxer, lime, milk, curry powder and chalk. It is quite easy to identify a person who bleaches. There are certain parts of the body which are easy to bleach, but others like the knuckles, knees and elbows are difficult to bleach, and so no matter how well the bleach works, those parts will always give a person away. Known side effects of bleaching include black pigmentation, popularly known as nesuobeng, thin sensitive skin, and stretch marks which become bigger with time due to the weakening of the skin's elastic tissues. But experts say there are more. According to a renowned dermatologist, Professor Edmund Daly, when melanin is removed from the skin, it becomes similar to that of an albino. Thus, one becomes more susceptible to various diseases.
If you see our brothers who don't have the pigment, the albinos, whom you find on the market, you look even on their scalps, you see that they have sores on those scalps there, and so they have pigmented areas called keratosis and so forth. And those ulcers or ulcerations you see on the scalp, actually, they are cancers. We call them squamous cell carcinomas. And so that is a clear-cut demonstration that if you remove that pigment, which protects us against the sun rays, you are leaving your skin liable to the formation of cancers. These steroid creams, when you apply them on large surface areas, they are absorbed into the bloodstream, and then you see that they can give rise to diabetes.
In gathering shots for the story, we realized that all cosmetic shops we visited had bleaching products. While some had bleaching explicitly written on them, others also came in a disguised form, bearing inscriptions such as fading, toning, maintaining cream and others. Though it is mostly dark people who bleach, it is interesting to also note that some people who are naturally light-skinned also bleach to become lighter. And don't be deceived, men also bleach. During our survey, it was observed that people who engage in the act spend not less than 30 minutes on cleansing and creaming after bathing. The new trend now is the taking of drugs like the newly introduced cosmetic pill glutathione. It is believed that this pill gives an even and lighter complexion. The drug is said to suppress the natural production of melanin by the body, thereby interrupting natural function of melanin in the body. According to information on the pill, it has no side effects. But is this really true?
You and I know that it is not true. Because if you start from what we said from the beginning, if the melanin protects the body, and you remove this, those of us who are in places where there is so much sun, what are we going to do? The nature of the white skin and the black skin, there are differences, which are sometimes important.
Interacting with people on the street, it came out that people bleach for reasons such as perceived beauty, spousal attraction, social status, etc. But one known reason for indulgence in the act seems to be a general misconception that light-skinned women are more attractive to the opposite sex than darker women. As the local saying goes, Obako called dampemua, na se yema light of kra, uhuno. Literally meaning, if you have a fair woman in your bed, you will see her even in the dark. But why this notion?
Tuntumu be hunu na ntesa de obe hu kokko no
ampa about call the odu eche otimi fans pa no da won so na say man light of so hu ne clear to about call the trust me tuntumu timi hu no ba me nwa bi ka say ofe na si ansa sana watimi hu ne clear.
Whether for perceived beauty, social class or spousal attraction, the act of bleaching, according to health experts, is dangerous. One should also note that it is not worth the trouble. Another important fact is that man can only but fight nature, but eventually nature always wins.